Hey, how's it going YouTube? Adam here with Planet Gains, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about intermittent fasting. I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown about what intermittent fasting is, how intermittent fasting helped me out, and kind of what I do nowadays to maintain and keep up my intermittent fasting. So, for anyone who doesn't know, intermittent fasting is a dietary plan or a lifestyle choice, whatever you want to call it, in which you consume all of your calories for the day within a 4 to 8 hour window, while not consuming any calories between a 16 to 20 hour window from your last meal. To break that down, let's say for example you consumed your last meal at 8 p.m. the previous night. That's when you had dinner, you finished it 8 p.m. and you wanted to do a 20-hour fast. So your 20-hour fast would begin from 8 p.m. and it would go through the night, so all the hours that you slept, and it would go through the day. And your window would begin at 4 p.m. because that would be 20 hours. So you would be able, your eating window would be from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and that's when you're supposed to get all of your macros in. So I used intermittent fasting. The method I used was I was fasting for 20 hours on and then have an eating window of 4 hours. And on top of that, I was also in a caloric deficit, meaning that I was eating at least 200 calories below my maintenance. I was still trying to get my protein, I was still trying to get my carbs, but I was in a deficit. And I was doing this every day. And I was still training 5 or 6 days a week while in a fasting state, which a lot of guys are going to tell you is not good. A lot of bro science. But don't listen to that shit. You can train fasted if you want. It's not for everybody. I mean, some people just physically cannot do it. But if you can do it, then it's a good thing, because it's going to help burn even more fat. It's going to help deplete the glycogen stored cells even faster, because it's going to have to pull out more fat to burn off more calories for the exercises that you're doing. So I went from about 180 to 185 from when I began my fast, and I cut all the way down to about 140. And I did lose a little bit of strength because I was in a deficit for so long. I did lose a little bit of muscle mass, but I lost a fuck ton of fat, which is what I wanted to do. And since then, I have been fasting 2 or 3 days a week, just so I can have that in my back pocket so I don't put on additional body fat. And I've just been eating like I've always been eating, trying to eat like a bodybuilder, 5 meals a day, making sure that I'm in a caloric surplus on the days that I lift, hitting my macros and whatnot. But the intermittent fasting worked for me. It's not going to work for everybody. As always, everybody's different, everybody's body is different, everybody's needs are different. So don't think that you're going to lose fucking 40 pounds, whatever. I mean, I lost 40 pounds in about 3 months, but I was also in a deficit, and it works really well with the basic rundown of intermittent fasting and how it works. I'll definitely be posting more videos about how I prepare my meals for the day for fasting if I'm away, or calculating your macros for that. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or anything, hit me down in the comment box, or you can inbox me, or email us at officialplanetgains@gmail.com. If you watched this far, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate the support. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have an awesome day.
Come on, I see no changes.